dreaming it to enjoying it in no time.
I need to give the General a call. How do I get more information?
Call 866-74-STEEL or visit getgeneralsteel.com to find out what General Steel can do for your home or business. That's 866-74-STEEL. Our team will answer your questions and offer you a customized quote. Just call 866-747-8335 now or getgeneralsteel.com.
Attend the El Paso Gun Show this weekend, January 28th and 29th at the Forum Ballroom, 3800 Maddox, El Paso, Texas. See dealers selling the finest in modern guns, custom knives, ammo, scopes, rifles, shotguns, and much more. Buy, sell, and trade at the El Paso Gun Show this weekend, January 28th and 29th at the Forum Ballroom, 3800 Maddox, El Paso, Texas. Get $2 off admission. For more information, go to azgunradio.com.
From the CBS 441 Weather Center, this is forecaster Nasiah Mancini. But we're in for another cold day here in the borderland. Those temperatures are going to be in the 30s and 40s when you're waking up. But good thing, folks, we will reach those 50s today, and we're looking for a nice weekend with temperatures in the 60s.
News Radio 690 KTSM. Welcome back to Clay and Buck. The video of the Paul Pelosi attack is out. Clay and I have watched it over many times now, just as this news is breaking. We'll also remind you that the Tyree Nichols body cam footage will be released later today, probably after the show today is over. So if that changes, we'll bring you that breaking news and our analysis of it. But for right now, we do have the video of the Paul Pelosi attack. I just would preface this with, it is obvious from the attack that it was, a vicious assault on Paul Pelosi by this clearly deranged person. Paul Pelosi is an elderly man, and he didn't deserve this. No person would deserve what happened to him at all. And glad to hear that he is making a solid recovery. He's going to be okay. There's no making light of the violence against Paul Pelosi here. That's not what this is about. This is about getting the facts of the case correctly, and we're all happy that Paul Pelosi is fine. And it's hard to watch when you watch the video. You realize this guy, he's in his late 70s, right, Clay? I mean, this is like grandparents' age, and he's attacked by this maniac. With all of that said, and I think that needed to be said, I got some questions. I have some questions. First of all, Miguel Almaguer was suspended by NBC News for accurately describing what happened. Clay and I remember, we talked about this yesterday, Clay. We said, what's going to happen here? You think they're even going to apologize to him? They suspended a reporter for the reportage of fact. And they did it because it raised any question about the incident, and they had a political narrative, which is Republican. This guy, by the way, the notion of this lunatic nudist hippie who's living in a broken down bus selling weed all the time and wandering around and saying he's Jesus Christ, that this is some kind of a right-wing hit or something, was completely insane. And NBC and the rest of them all went along with it. So let's just start with, they owe reporter Miguel Almaguer a big apology, as we thought they would. He was right. What he said happened. How do we know? Clay, Paul Pelosi answers the door in his boxer shorts and like a nightshirt, calmly. The police officers are in no rush when they get there. The police officers knock. They're kind of like, hey, are we even in the right place? Paul Pelosi calmly walks the door, calmly answers the door, and they're just kind of having a, hey guys, everybody okay here thing? And Paul Pelosi has a drink with ice cubes in it in his left hand during this whole exchange. And then it just sort of escalates, and the maniac swings a hammer at it. What does this tell us?
To me, what stands out the most is when Paul Pelosi opens the door. Now, Paul Pelosi